On a little bit of an update, we talked earlier in the week about the disturbing incident in a South Carolina classroom where a police officer was seen flipping and tossing a female African-American student. Well, that officer, Senior Deputy Ben Fields, has now been fired by the local sheriff's department. He said he should not have tossed her. Through his lawyer, he said that he is sorry it happened, but not remorseful, that he believes that he still acted appropriately. He's going to be investigated by the Justice Department as well, I believe. There could be a civil rights case brought against him.
Right.
She also will face possible punishment as well, the girl herself, for disturbing the school.
But see, this is the thing that I was saying, because I was very vocal about this. I think what he did is horrible, what he did, but I don't think that she's not blameless also. I just think that's not how you give discipline, flipping somebody around like that, like she's an animal.
Well, they're separate situations. She's in the wrong. She needs to get disciplined. She's not a hero in this at all.
Of course not.
He lost control. Everyone knows he lost control. He knows he lost control, too. Look, it was appropriate to fire him. He's done. But I'm sure he's sorry for what he did, maybe. I don't know if he'd apologize, but...
He apologized, but he said he wasn't remorseful for the situation. But here's the thing. I'm like, he has to be very careful, because I'm like, you know, not all cops are bad. Once again, we can't paint them with all one brush. And this is one cop who did something very bad.
He's not saying he's sorry he did that. He's saying he's sorry it had to happen. But he's not. He feels that what he did was appropriate given
the situation.
But anyway, I mean, there's a lot more to go in this case in terms of what will happen to him and to the girl as well. Yeah. Well, you know, we've been hearing so many stories about cops and civilian confrontations that this is kind of an interesting change of pace. An exchange between a Washington, D.C. police officer and a group of teens ended up in a viral dance-off. They were causing some trouble. The police told them to disperse, and then that female officer came back, and there was this one girl playing her music, and the officer said, you know, we'll have a dance-off, and if you're better than me, you can stay, and if I'm better than you, you gotta go. And the teenager, what was so great was this teenager said she'd never had a confrontation with the police herself, but she has siblings, and every one of them had a confrontation with the cops. And they really weren't doing anything bad, and they were for something nonviolent, and they were arrested or treated badly by the police. And this was the first time that she had a positive experience, and it changed her mind about police.
Exactly.
And that's what I love about, you know what, I absolutely love this, because, you know, it almost brings a tear to my eye, because if you treat someone with respect, you're gonna get that back, right? So somebody called on them, right? And said there's a problem. She came and did that. And that's like amazing to do that, because it encourages the children so they don't have fear of the cops. Because not all cops are bad. There are a lot of great ones like that.
All the time. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. That could have escalated into some crazy...
Absolutely.
I think all cops should be taught how to whip and nay-nay, so that if they're ever in that situation,
when in doubt, nay-nay
it out.
All right, one last topic here. Do you have any adventurous eaters in the audience? Any of you like to kind of eat crazy stuff? All right, then you better head to Vermont. There's a hotel in Vermont, in Burlington, on November 7th. They are hosting a dinner that will include roadkill. I am not kidding. It's to celebrate local Vermont foods. It includes dishes of deer, bear, moose, muskrat. Those are on the menu. And then 3 animals that will be announced at a later date once they meet their demise on the road. Yamanika.
You better bring some antibacterial, because the roadkill has bacteria, child. Don't eat that thing.
Yeah, we run out of ideas for sure.
How long it's been in the road. If it's hit right away.
This is perfect for Halloween. I mean, who wants to eat a little muskrat?
But I'm all about recycling, though, so as long as it's healthy, why not? You know, eat whatever you can as long as it's healthy.
I'm a proud Texan, but even I draw the line at roadkill muskrat, okay? And I eat all kinds of meat.